Off time. Time off. Zwerglipatch Diary, Volume 35. Here I am, taking a break in old San Juan, and here I am with Renee in the Netherlands. Fun times, that's for sure. The introduction. It was written in Amsterdam, the Netherlands, on Thursday, May 17, 2018 at 8:50 a.m. Central European Time. A few minutes ago, I placed the final words on the last page of this volume, which I purchased last September in Lugano, Switzerland. I shall miss this book. Yet, I'm excited to begin a new one tomorrow. I bought it here in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Why am I saying this? Because I am impelled to continue. I now realize I shall never give up wishing, hoping, scheming of ways to perform, even on paper, for it is in my blood, which is a crazy phrase. True, blood for we humans is a necessity. Memory is not blood. It is memory that is the impetus for me to keep scribbling. It's taken me more than 6 months to fill the pages of this book. And to be truthful, I thought the last page would never arrive. I felt I was living a mythical experience where at night more pages were being placed in this book. Empty pages entice my full mind. If you have read any of my earlier volumes, I need not explain. And as you know, I will not explain. Explanations are useless. Living from day to day takes time. Again, I will not get into the connotations that word has. I do know time has arrived in many guises. I hear its every nuance. I smell its burning, its line. I see its effect on my skin. I touch its sense of humor. I love the way time baffles the most intelligent minds, leaving them speechless. I'm approaching the halfway point in my 7th decade. I recall when I was 7. Oh, what has happened in all the years between 7 and 70. What is terrific, today I do not have to be, nor wish to be, specific on providing details. Today, I'm simply enjoying taking the time off from hustling and worrying where I shall acquire my next dime. I have filled my coffers, both mentally and physically, with which to ponder and live. Ah, mistakes. My writing cursively is filled with mistakes. I find it easy to admit I make mistakes. Oh, not only in writing, but in thinking. Will my mind stay with me? I would appreciate at least another 30 years. Now, that's believing in hope. Time sibling. Oh, I recall being fascinated by what I knew were 2 important factors that could help me get through life: hope and time. Even when I took time off, I felt I would have tomorrow. I have retained this sense. Today, I appreciate my past. I am and always have been one who believes I will have a tomorrow in which to place concrete ideas. To do so will require time and much work. I dislike to work, never have done so, in the conventional sense. Yet many think I spend too much of my time working. Oh, it's odd how the concept of work can be construed. I'm lucky my work has been filled with many happy moments, eliciting smiles from those who witnessed my, for lack of a better word, work. Yes, I now admit, even at rest, like this exact moment in time, I am working. I cannot stop. A good example is the fact I'm writing this introduction immediately after placing the last words on the final page of this volume. I usually wait at least 2 hours. During my off time, I do take time off to enjoy moments, each and every one. Yet forgive me, but each moment can be broken into an infinite number of parts, and each part is important. And no, I do not feel impelled to record each minuscule part. I attempt to record the essence. Am I satisfied? Satisfaction is another sibling of time and hope. I have many siblings. Conjoining hope and time is the satisfier I wish to attain. The first paragraph of the first entry, scribed at Zwerglipatch, Wednesday, November 1st, 2017 at 2:44 p.m. I am fortunate. Many groups around me, mostly friends, accept me as I am. In accepting me, they accept each other. We realize we have differing personalities that could easily clash if it were not for that acceptance. I realized for many decades certain aspects of my personality will never change. I've shunned those who have expected me to change. Altering who I am is what I do when I perform. As a person, I will never morph into what I would consider to be an alien. I would feel I was always on stage, awaiting a cue or another scene. I do sense I've lived many acts if I were to perform my life on a regular basis. These acts are what personalities place on paper as autobiographies. My autobiographical aspirations have begun to ferment in the pages of these Zwerglipatch diaries. It is a fascinating process, for I am finding it easier to think of what not to scribble than to choose the tales that have certainly pointed me in what would call the direction to reality's fantastical dimension. There's no point to dawdle any longer. My dilly-dallying days are behind me. I have to get on. With what? I don't quite know. There are too many possibilities.